Hey there, welcome back to my channel. Today, this video includes just a few of my regular warm-up and conditioning movements that I do when I'm getting ready for chin stands, when I'm getting ready for deeper back bends. As always, there was a number of stretches I did prior to getting into this position, stretching my neck at the wall, stretching my shoulders, opening up my hip flexors and my quads, and doing some spinal twists. So I didn't just roll out of bed and start popping my feet on the floor in front of my face like this. Always remember, always warm up, prepare your body. Contortion is generally full body. There's very few things that I do in contortion that I find are not using my entire body. So really stay on top of that warm up. Make sure your body is safe and ready for this type of movement if this is where you're going with it. The exercises that I'm demonstrating here are all from the same position. However, they're completely different exercises that have completely different benefits. This one, for example, is a twist. My butt is on the side of my head here, not directly above it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to shift into a more squared off hip position. And now I'm actually sitting more straight down towards my head. I do like that transition. It's a really great way to wake up your core, activate your core, making sure that the core is working to support the spine through all of these movements. Again, same thing here on this side. I'm leaning, I'm twisting, and I'm gonna take charge and activate and move my hips over my head more for that squared off hip position and dropping both of my legs down. So these twisting movements are really fantastic for opening up my middle back. I really love twisting for the middle spine. So now I'm going to come into something that's a little bit more into my upper back. And what I'm doing is I'm lifting my toes up and trying to sit back, sitting my hips backward towards my head. And I'm just kind of warming into it at first, trying to keep my legs nice and strong, pulling my knees closer and closer together until I start to come into this more seated chair-like position. Once I'm here, I'm able to send the weight of my legs out in front a little bit more. So now that I've activated my spine, I can take that weight a little bit better. I've warmed up my upper back with those toe lifts as I was reaching my toes towards the ceiling, and now my body's ready to support that weight extended out in front a little bit more. So my final movement is actually not a chest stand, surprise. I've got an elastic band around my ankles, and I'm just getting that reach. I really needed a stretch through my shoulders today, and I like the elastic band because here you can see I'm pulsing into it, and that resistance is giving me just a little bit of an extra stretch. And of course, you can see my elbows are strong and straight. They're not floppy. These are controlled pulsing movements. And then I can grab my ankles and pull using a little bit more of the strength from my arms. And that's our stretch.
These tutorials do not replace or negate professional individualized instruction and are for entertainment purposes only. Always consult your doctor before beginning a new exercise regimen. Okay, thanks, bye!